Hey guys, Zoller here, back with another review, and today we're looking at the Ben 10 Omniverse Alien Collection Khyber. Excuse me there. He is approximately 3 3/4 inch Marvel Universe and the first smaller version of DC Universe scale, I guess. And before I start the review, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Horror Squad Films, who recently sent me some Q&A questions, which I will get to right now. And his questions are, who's your favorite Ben 10 character and why? I really like the bounty hunters. I can't really choose one. But if you mean alien forms, I'd have to go with the monster ones, like Ghost Freak and Ben Victor, Ben Mummy, and Ben Wolf. I also really like Big Chill. And he also asked what's basically my prized possession in my collection. That rhymed. Probably all my vintage action figures, like the Skeleton Warriors, Gargoyles, all that stuff. So, let's move on to the figure. And Horror Squad Films' channel will be in the description below. And thanks for asking your questions. I really appreciate it. So let's have a look at his little friend here. This is weird, really. Not really sure why they made his dog a little mini thing. It's got nice detail, but I would have at least liked to seen it a little bigger. Maybe we'll get one in the future or something, but that's really all I have to say about that. Just I have a Bronx for my little Ben 10 minifigure collection now. If you get that reference. But here's Khyber. Here's his head sculpt. My camera focusing? Looks like it's focusing. I don't know. Could just be me. But it's a really, really awesome head sculpt. It's still a little blurry, but it gets the job done. He's got some nice red eyes there. I like his giant jaw. He's kind of like Thunder from Hero Factory, to be honest. The silver guy from the first wave. He's got the Nematrix there. He's got this giant skull-looking chest plate here. He's got some rib cage armor. He's got like a little spinal cord sticking out. He's got this giant, I guess, prehistoric alien skull thing. Kind of looks like a Triceratops. And he's also got this little spiked shoulder plate over there. He's got some claws. Kind of looks like he could ride a motorcycle. The way his hands are positioned, you know, he could be cruising down the street on like some OCC chopper being like, I'm Khyber, booyah, or something like that. But he's got that like a boss pose where if you just have his head turned like that, he looks infinitely awesome. He's got this little red detailing on his neck too. I think that's just to go with his jumpsuit. But oh, what is this? Does he have waist pivot? Holy crow! That's cool. I like that. So I just found a new place of articulation for him. That's interesting. But speaking of articulation, let's move on to it. He's got a swivel in the head. Swivel in the shoulders. They can go 360, I believe. Yep. He's got a hinge in the elbow. Sorry about that. And they can go, I guess, 90 degrees. I'm gonna his arms up. He's got a 360 waist joint. That is cool. I've never seen that on a Ben 10 figure. Pretty interesting. That's like Marvel Universe articulation right there. Just the waist swivel in general. He's got swivel in the. He's got movement in the hips, but they can only go roughly 90 degrees. His skirt is split in half here. Like there's half on the front and half on the back, and there's a little slit so it'll move. So the legs can move forward and back. I kind of like that, but they could have left it out. I don't think it would have made much of a difference. can't really sit. But it's nice that they did that. So if I had to give an estimate on his legs, I say they move roughly 90 degrees to 180. Maybe even a little bit less than that. Yeah, I think they move maybe a little bit less than 90 degrees, but not too bad. He's got a 90-degree bend in the knee as well. And his size, compared to the other Ben 10 figures, he feels pretty, he could be really tall or really small. Let's compare him to Kickin' Hawk from this wave. He's taller than Kickin' Hawk, that's good. So I'd say his scale is probably roughly 4 inches. Better move him over. Move the camera a little bit. Sorry about that. But he's taller than Kickin' Hawk, and Kickin' Hawk's pretty tall. But here's Jury Rig, and of course they're both going to tower over that little guy. At least Jury Rig is somewhat in scale, but I think he's a little big, but, you know, it's just me. But Khyber here, give you one last look at that head sculpt. Look at that. That is kick arse right there. But Khyber here, I'm gonna have to give a 10 out of 10. I don't have any problems with it. I really, really like this figure, and I would highly recommend it to any Ben 10 Omniverse collector. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and stay tuned. I got reviews for the last 2 characters from this wave, and I got more reviews and stuff coming up since my birthday is pretty soon here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment, like, share, and favorite. Maybe even hit the sub button, it would help me out. And be sure to check me out on sites like Twitter and Facebook. Links are on my channel. There. And don't forget to check out Horror Squad Films. Link will be in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.